Thing is, I like it when they play hard to get. Whoa, okay. She shot her shot like Annie shot her shot.
Hezzy, step.
She gonna make that bitch do. I'll offer you an intense and thorough examination. In fact, that's supposed to be as dirty as this. Yoneda in his bag. You'll be alright. I'll visit you every day. You will really to observe and collect data. We got chapter 56 of Platinum Man, bro. This shit's gonna be cold. Last chapter they crowned Shuji Nakaomi. I love his last name. I don't know how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. Shuji Nakaomi as God. That is tough. I love how I say God, nigga. God. As God. Anyway, this is gonna be a good chapter. I feel like everything's being wrapped up. It did feel a little rushed, but this was a good little series to follow. I've been following the series since like, I'm thinking 2017, and I'm thinking it's gonna end very soon. Let's get into it, bro. Look at Shuji, cold ass, clean ass. So this is the celestial realm. You may think of it as a kind of parallel world to the mortal realm. The biggest difference is that time moves a bit more slowly here. A god has been born from among the candidates, and thus God did not need to die. Just to let y'all know, I went to orthodontist today. They added some lingual side braces. This is the first time I ever had a list since I got my braces, bro. And this shit sucks. I'm one of them list boys, bro. Fuck. I don't like it. Hopefully I get used to it by the time I wake up. But if I don't, I'm gonna have to really change up how I speak, how I project my voice. Cause when I project my voice from my stomach, you don't hear it. When I start speaking more lightly, I notice I use more of my tongue type shit. So you may hear a lot of type shit. I'm glad that the celestial realm is saved. It just doesn't sound real that God could die. People do not think of God as being capable of death. That's a theological assumption created entirely by humankind. I feel sick for some reason. There's a parasite. The old creature still infests his body. That's because Shuji Nakaomi, the god candidate, has become God. You could not have godly powers otherwise. Then I am the only creature wearing the skin of Shuji Nakaomi. An apple that tastes like an orange is merely an orange wearing apple skin. That's cold. That's cold, nigga. An apple that tastes like an orange is merely an orange wearing apple skin. You definitely sound like God now, Nakaomi. It's God, not Nakaomi. This nigga got the Rinnegan. That's still tough to me. The creature's mind still exists inside my head. Will it invade my body and consciousness? That is not the case. There might be two minds now, but the mind that was once Shuji Nakaomi will control the previous god until you fuse in the end. Fuse? How long would that take? We do not know that. If you fucking with Platinum Man and you fucking with me, subscribe, bro. So you'll be here when I drop the next chapter, chapter 57. Caploosh. Are these copies? Yes, whether the dead are cremated or buried, they are all saved here in the form they took upon death. Not for any specific purpose, but they can inform the inner creation process, I hear. I'm glad that it's over when they die. I always hated that self-interested fantasy about the wicked going to hell and the good going to heaven. But why save them in the form they take upon death? We do not know anything that God does not know. Even God doesn't know that. You don't know? It is because I created humanity. I have a responsibility to preserve the end of life, an old habit from the time of creation. Who's that? The God inside of you. God, the creature? So humanity was created by the creature. God. The creature created humanity. That can't be right. God was created by humanity. Human beings created God. That may also be correct. I was creation and I created humanity. What are you saying, creature? I don't understand this. Precisely. Even I do not know what created me. This is getting cold. Is something the matter, God? This is getting cold. This is getting cold. Is something the matter, God? No, I'm just tired. I would like to be alone. I'm your attendant, so I will remain. The rest of you may leave. I wonder what's up. He actually got to become God. He should just hurry up and kill all those people who wanted to die. There are other mysteries about this place. If the angels don't know what God doesn't know, then I'll have to learn those things myself. At the very least, I must find out what came first, heaven, the creature, or mankind, and tell Dr. Yoneda the answer. It's like that big debate of what was there before the Big Bang. I think about that shit a lot too myself. I think about a lot of this shit a lot myself. 6 months later, Professor Emeritus Yoneda, Laboratory 1, Laboratory 1. Miss Temari, are you watching the reading closely? I am, but there hasn't been any reflection at all. I can't even fathom that research. I can't even fathom what research you're trying to conduct, Professor. You might not be able to see it, but you certainly wanted it. I wanted it? Love? Indeed. Whoa, I was right. So you want love. I'm surprised at how non-materialistic you are. What do you mean? We're supposed to be more of a spender. Oh, that. When I used to be poor, I was desperate for brand name items, but the pay is so good at this lab, I find that it feels better just to watch my bank account grow. I like her now. She's not a bot. She's not a bot no more. I like her. I like Temari. I fuck with Temari. I like that character shift. Even though I would have liked to see her change, I look like what happened was it was a time skip of some sort. You know, time does move considerably slower in the God realm. It was probably like 5 minutes relatively in the God realm. Probably was five months here or some shit. I don't know. 5 months, 3 years, 2 years. That is not an uncommon state of mind. All memory of the God who in the process vanished from the world, restoring normal life. But he cleverly left red arrows with me. There are countless weapons and drugs capable of killing people all over the world, but these are unique. It may be faster and more precise to simply wait for Rakami, the creature, to tell me the entire truth, but I cannot be in possession of such a thing and not try to understand its workings. By the way, Professor, between you and me, is there a personal reason you pay me so well? I'm playing. Ah, shit. Is there a personal reason you pay me so well? No, absolutely not. Yikes. Mr. Naui, say that. Is it true that he's never had a partner or a friend? That's right. He doesn't form personal connections with anyone. Never interacted with him outside of work. Oh, thing is, I like it when they play hard to get. Whoa, okay. She shoot her shot like Annie shot her shot.
He said, Hezzy, step,
She gonna make that bitch do. Yak up. Got 3 6 on the clock. By the end of the chapter, I'm gonna see that bitch win. Yak up. That shit went swish. That shit said, don't. Brett. You see. Recollection to appear between your old company and coming to work here? That's right. Perhaps it would be good to undergo some tests. But I'm not having any problems. You can't be certain your brain has no damage or tumors. And once it's too late, it's too late. That nigga a creep. Well, when you put it that way, I will offer you an intense and thorough examination. In fact, that's supposed to be as dirty as this. Yoneda in his bag. That nigga's in his bag. Oh my god. No, absolutely not. I want her to be a test subject for me. I would never have interest in another person's body for any other reason. So that's okay. This nigga's a no-fap legend. How old is this nigga? 30, 40, 50? 50 years no-fap, nigga. Hey, he's levitating. He can levitate and fly. I like this picture right here. Looks like I like this picture. I don't know why. That shit's drawn. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Some SAO type shit. Professor, what's with all the body sensors? I thought this was just a brain scan. I did say it would be a thorough examination. Now we'll begin. Start recording signals, Naui. I'm on it. 100%. Her heart rate just shot up. Look at these hormone levels. I don't know what that word is. It just say PA levels this high. All the readings are above standard values. This proves that she's fallen in love. All the readings are above standard values. This proves that she's fallen in love. That is because I used a red arrow on her, but I haven't learned anything more than that. You got it bad. By my calculations, you'll need to be hospitalized immediately for a span of 30 days. No, can't do that to me. No, you can't do that to me. I want to be with you at the lab. You'll be alright. I'll visit you every day. Well, really? To observe and collect data. That nigga is back. That nigga said to observe and collect data with a smirk on his face, and with his forehead wrinkly. His forehead got wrinkly when he said that. He said he couldn't be 100 with himself. The nigga said to observe and collect data. Try not to smile. Oh damn. He's trying to break a back. He's trying to slip a disc. He's trying to herniate a spine. Oh shit. That's hilarious, bro. That is funny. I think your Temari should be fine without red arrows. Though the professor's not treating her very well. Mari's made friends. Mari's made some friends too. I'm glad to see that. Dong, ding dong. You mind if I join you on the way home, Kakehashi? Not at all. And if you ever want to just spend time with Hanakago, don't be shy about telling me off. Okay. Don't worry, I will. You should be saying that to me. Yamashita, something like that. I was the one walking home with Saki to begin with. So you got a job, Kakehashi? Yep. Where? Flower shop. We made a promise to open a flower shop together in the future. Huh? A flower shop that sells 4-leaf clovers. It's kind of tough. Leprechauns will raid that bitch. Wait, does that mean you're also like engaged? Yes. Are you serious? It was surprising enough when you said you were going out, but now this. We want to be true. Damn, nigga. We want to be true to ourselves and live with a purpose in mind. Okay. I mean, if you're that serious about it, what can I say other than that I'm jealous? Should we go out too, Maiko? Why you? We're both alone in the world. I like that. Yeah, I fuck with this nigga's face. I don't know what it is. This nigga look like he's funny, bro. He's a funny dude. I'm glad the scar is gone. God took care of that for me. Congratulations on your recovery, Miss Temari. I should have said sigh. I only feel like I got over a case of love sickness. Then you're normal. In the end, I didn't get any closer to understanding the red arrows. It would seem that possessing arrows gives me the ability to observe. This phenomenon. So many dead. The hospital is often a place people go to die. Perhaps the creature is already. What's the matter, Professor? Are you aware of how many people in Tokyo die in an average day? I believe I heard that the annual count last year was just under 120,000. Yes, an average of 327 per day. That would mean one person dies every 5 minutes. There's a possibility that this year's numbers could dwarf that. A possibility that suicidal people around the world die in much greater numbers. Nagomi. That's interesting right there. He's still aware of, God choosing process code. He's not really telling the future. He just knows more information than everybody else. And Yoneda's always been in his bag when it comes to the smart shit anyway, so. This is a really funny chapter, bro. I like this dynamic between Yoneda, the very serious but very socially unaware Yoneda, and Temari. Y'all just said some wild shit this episode. I want to say it felt like an episode. It was interesting, bro. It was fun to read. So yeah, that was chapter 56 of Platinum Men. I was thinking this chapter is really gonna wrap everything up, but I'm thinking there may be a little arc after this. Hopefully. But yeah, next up is chapter 57. I think it's gonna be a banger. It's coming out next month, so in about 2 to 3 weeks. If you fucking with Platinum Men and you fucking with me, subscribe, bro. So you'll be here when I drop the next chapter, chapter 57. I'm currently reading Attack on Titan, Main Abyss, Ash Lost in Space. I was reading Beastars, it finished. Great series. And I just read chapter 238 of The Greymon. The Greymon's doted. The Greymon's one of the. It's like if you watch Kirko's Basketball, The Greymon's like one of them uncrowned kings. You hear me? It's cold. It's clean, bro. I do skits and shit. Go fuck with my skits. Them shit's hilarious. Them shit's gonna definitely make you laugh, bro. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man.